Morning guys, so today the goal is very simple. I'm going to take you with me throughout the entire trading day so that you can see everything that I'm doing and exactly how I'm making money. Normally only my mentorship students are the ones who get access to all these recordings, but I'm starting to post a few of them on YouTube just so I can get as much value out there as possible for all of you guys. I'm just here to give free value and to help as many of you guys as I possibly can. Let's go! Morning journal. It's a huge secret. Every single morning before I start trading, I write down things like, how did I wake up? What emotions was I feeling the day before? How are these things going to affect me during my trading? And then I'm also writing down a pre-market plan as well. Like, what am I looking for the day? And what rules am I looking to follow for the day, right? You have to be 100% planned on what's going to happen during the trading day. And the easiest way to do that is by morning journal. Always journal before you start trading and after. Most people forget that. And this is one of the biggest secrets that I have for anybody. I mean, it's just morning journal, morning journal, morning journal. I'm telling you, I live and die by this. All right, we're done with the morning journal, which means we are ready to start trading. Let's make some money. All right. Let's get started for the day. So the market opens in 1 minute here. All right, QQQ is what I'm watching. SPY is what I'm watching. I want to see what we got here. There's also a change of character up here too, but we don't have a key level there. Unreal. I want to wait for a direction to be picked. I don't want to enter in any of this. I'm partially saying that to teach you guys, and I'm also partially saying that for me not to take that, so that I don't end up taking it. Because I know that this isn't something I should take. So for me to try something, it would be out of boredom. And that's one thing that I don't think that a lot of people pay attention to is, like, you can trade because you're bored. I would say even more so, I would say that's one of the biggest reasons traders lose. Is because they trade because they don't have anything to do, right? So if you feel that feeling of like, it'll be like you're bored and you need to take a trade or you need to do something, it might be a good warning sign for you to not trade at all. That's if you're feeling like antsy, if you're like, oh, I gotta take a trade, or you just start entering things, right? You just start entering things just cause. If you start entering things just cause, then you're probably just bored. That 15-minute candle came all the way down to the level. I think if we break it on this next candle here, we should be good to go. I'm looking to enter these. Is it 416 puts? Let's see if we break this low here. I think if we break that low, we should be good. Alright, I'm looking to enter these if we break this low. I'm gonna give it a shot. There's a possibility that we reject though. I think we should be good. It's retested it enough times for me to be confident in it. Alright, I'm in here. We rejected the level. We could bounce here. Alright, I'm in. I will say this is still a risky trade. This is still a risky trade. This is not like guaranteed yet, But based on this 15-minute, I do think that we fall from here. But price action has been super choppy, so there's a possibility that this thing just does that. Entirely possible that that happens. I'm being extra careful here. 1 hour looks good to continue going lower as well. We just gotta hold below that. We gotta hold below that key level. If we hold the key level on higher time frames, then we're good. That's all I'd be paying attention to. If we can hold below that key level on higher time frames, then we're good. I'm just watching the 15 right now. I don't even know what the 5 looks like. 5 looks good, man. 5 looks good. There's an area for reject here. Cool, we blasted past that. We're up 15% here. 15's holding as well. So we're inside this gap now. Alright, we're up 22%. Another area here that I'd be watching. That if we can close below that, I'd go ahead and hold the full position. We're up 30% here. Do what you want with the position now. You guys can do what you want with this position here. 1 minute left for this. And 6 minutes left on this 15 minute. I think the 15 minute looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and take my first trim here. At 44%. 7 seconds left to hold this. I think we do. Nice, we cleared the lows. Absolutely smashed the lows, dude. I'll trim off a little bit more here. There we go. Took a little bit more. Took a little bit more at 50%. We're at 52% right now, so you guys have time. Take it here. Stop losses at break even on the rest. I like it. We look good. There we go. We look even better now. We're up 70%. Give me that 70% push again so I can screenshot, please. Thank you. Come on. Give me that 70% push so I can screenshot. I really would appreciate that. That'd mean a lot to me. 68%. I'm just dancing around that 70%, man. Does not want to give me this. Go ahead and take off a couple more contracts here. There we go. Trimmed off a little bit more at 63%, and my stop loss on the rest is going to be at break even. This is now officially a completely risk-free trade. Congratulations, everybody. That was huge. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. It's officially a risk-free trade. Oh, now I get the screenshot. That's why I said, I'm gonna cancel this now. I just had a feeling, you know? I just had a feeling. That's funny, though. That's hilarious. Alright, we're up 80%. We're up 80% on these. I still think we go lower here. I think we go way lower. Remember when I was telling you guys we had to grab highs? Look at what we did. We grabbed highs, bada bing, and now we gotta grab lows. Bada boom. That's exactly where I'm targeting. Picture perfect, baby. Picture perfect. I think I entered this trade somewhere around here. Stop loss was above the key level. So right now we were up about 160 something ticks if you were on in SPY. So total target's 338 ticks on this. I still think that we are gonna do it. Oh shit, guys, the go down indicator says we're going down. Look, the go down indicator says that we're going down, so we're not gonna continue going up like this. We reject this is the question. Maybe we gotta get a little, you know, a little retest for us to retest it, and then we're gonna fail it, and then we end up all the way back down to where we started. That is what I'm expecting here. Would love to see that right about now. Runners are still up about 20%. I got a stop loss on them though. So stop loss is over that change of character there. If we end up pushing over that, I'm out. I'm not looking to hold that past that change of character, because that means that we would be reclaiming the trend, or at least going for the trend reclaim, right? I'm not interested in that. Yeah, dude, if that breaks those lows, man, that's a perfect looking continuation. We are up 40% on the runners, otra vez. There we go. We broke lows. We're heading down. We're up 50% here. All we gotta do is hold that. All we gotta do is hold those lows. We can do that, man. We are golden. Beautiful, man. What? That couldn't have been any more perfect looking. Now we gotta break this low here. Dude, snagged it instantly. Oh my god. That's too good. Wants to hold. See what this 1 hour looks like. The 1 hour still has 8 minutes left in the candle. I think that we can hold this for 8 minutes and then start the trend all the way down to these lows here. We gotta grab those lows. I don't think we're not going to do anything until we grab these lows. So right now we're up 65%. I think we're gonna continue going down to these lows, grab these lows, then we can attempt to head up if possible. I don't think it's possible, but if it wants to head up, that's when it's gonna do it, after it ends up grabbing those lows. We are barreling down here. We're up 70% still on these. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? The keep going down indicator says we're going to keep going down. Look at that. We keep going down. Keep going down indicator has indicated. We are up 80%. Oh, dude, that SPY position, man. I mean, come on. Doesn't get any cleaner than that. Does not get any cleaner than that. We retested the change of character. We're just moving. We're up 90% here. Just moving. So we're not going to close up below that low there on the 15, I don't think. We got 45 seconds left. I don't think we're going to close below that low. So in theory, we have the opportunity to continue going lower. We may, or we may just reverse here. Oh, I don't know. Actually, it's pushing hard now that I'm saying that. We got, what do we have left? 30 seconds left on this candle. So 30 seconds left to hold this low. If we can hold that low with 30 seconds on the candle, then we're good. That's all we need is just that yellow line right there. That's what we're waiting for. If it can hold that, fantastic. We're up 93%. Let's see if we can break this and hold. Did I say yellow line? The white line. I'm looking to see if we can hold that white line. We got 5 seconds left. We dropped it and we ended up closing. I love that close. That's showing we could just continue. We're going to try and retest this gap here. This 5-minute gap. We immediately failed the 5-minute gap test. This can just continue down. Yeah, dude, it does. We're up 100% here. Immediately opening red and stop me out. I've been stopped out. I got stopped out a little bit early on this, but that's okay. It showed that it was stopped out on my Weevil, so that's it for me, guys. I'm done with this trade. As you guys can see, level to level. I didn't even notice that that order block was there, man. If I did, I would have exited, but well, no. I was actually planning on holding it regardless. But as you guys can see, very, very good trade. I don't remember where we entered. I think we entered right here, which was almost a perfect entry with a stop loss right above the key level, target all the way down to the order block for first target. And as you guys can see here, 7.83 to 1 risk to reward trade. Absolutely amazing trade on the day. And we just broke the 9 EMA as well. So this is where your only exit spot would be, is right here. So beautiful trade. Amazing. We crushed it. We locked in as much profit as we possibly could. And we smashed that one. Today was one of the most straightforward trading days I've had in a while, so super, super easy. And this is what I do every single day with my students at Simply Options Academy. By the way, guys, huge announcement. I just took Simply Options Academy off of waitlist, which is my one-on-one mentorship program. Because as you guys know, we handpick every single student that we work with one-on-one. So now instead of having to wait for weeks, all you have to do is click on the link down below and actually apply to see if you're a good fit to join us. And if you are, you can talk with me or my team on a Zoom call. We can break down the entire program for you. And trust me, there's a lot of people who have gone through this program and a lot of people who say it's a great fit. Later, fam. Bye.